you got planned for this week? I'm just hopping on super quick, just to remind you that there is another email coming out to those of you guys who are on the newsletter later in the week, giving you updates on the book. But we are slipping behind a little bit, guys. Monty Don, damn him, he's getting ahead of me, you know. And if I can beat a man who has written a book about a Labrador, that would just kind of blow my socks off. It's a weird week for me. So Chris has left for camp, you know. This was something that was Josh's life ambition. Chris, like me, is filled with dread of a full week of social awkwardness. The bizarre thing is he's really popular and he's not socially awkward at all, but he feels socially awkward, so he finds these things really tough. So I have the house a little bit to myself because Shannon has potted off to the office this week. So it's me and my what is it? What's the word for four? I have, you know, the 3 vicious guard dogs and actually the cat, which is the one that's vicious with me today. What did I want to tell you about? Well, actually, it's an up and down week because we have Chris gone off to camp, which, you know, is weird, you know, is not exciting for him, but it's exciting for me because Rhoda is still away with her family. I actually don't know if I mentioned this, but our beloved Rhoda, who I have mentioned before, but for those of you who don't know, you know, her formal title is housekeeper, but actually she is the backbone of our home, and she has certainly been the backbone of my support over the last year. Which brings me to kind of the second thing about this week. So what I was saying is because Rhoda's away and Chris is away, it means I have to do less washing. Yay! But it is also Friday marks a year's anniversary since Josh's death. So I'm going to try and say this without being emotional. So lots of people have been asking us what we are going to do to celebrate Josh's death, and I'm going to be sharing this around all the groups as well, because I want everyone's input on this, and please make comments and give me your answers to this because it's important to me. So lots of people celebrate the first anniversary of someone's dying, and I know my friend Taylor, who is Jewish, actually took me through a little bit of the Jewish kind of year of isolation and then coming out back into the world after a year. I'm not sure that I'm ready to come out into the world literally, but virtually I'm here. But we have decided not to make a big deal of the 18th. So actually for Chris, it'll be a busy day because he will be coming back from camp, catching planes and all those good things. Shannon and I will be at home, possibly just moping. But rather than make it a day of sadness, and remember that we really feel like Josh has been one of those people who has made a difference in loads of people's lives. So, for example, we have collected, I don't know the exact number, I will go and recount at some stage, but it's more than 600 units of blood. Friends have laid on blood drives. Josh's school has laid on blood drives. The sister school to Josh's school down on the coast also made it a challenge. We have people who have changed careers, not least myself, but actually the lady who used to give Joshy weekly massages. We had more than weekly massages, but one of the ladies who gave him weekly massages made a massive career change based on her conversations with Josh. Kids have swum the Mid-Mar Mile. So here is the plan, guys. The 13th of August is Josh's birthday. And last year, he threw for his friends and for his medical team a Not Dead Yet party. And as things stand at the moment, we are planning to have another Not Dead Yet party because in my belief, how you become immortal is by the way that you are remembered. So I would like, you know, Mr. Brayshaw, who runs the drone club that was started up in his name, the people who have donated blood, particularly the people who were first-time donors. But there was one lady, Tamsin, your name has escaped me just for a second. I'm really sorry. She donated like, I don't know, 30 times. She donated platelets for Josh. So we would like to have an event that celebrates all those people who have immortalized our son, as well as all his friends and medical team, because that medical team gave us a year, and it was a year that we filled with, it was a year that we filled with amazingness, you know. The Reach for Dream team sent us to Comic-Con in New York. Josh visited all over South Africa. He did amazing things. He even came home with distinctions a month before he died. Sorry. So, I said I wouldn't get emotional, I'm sorry. What we would like to do this year is have a Not Dead Yet event. We're not quite sure what form it will take, but what I would like you to do, if you would please, if you are one of those people who has donated blood or set up a blood drive like you, Taylor, and you, Marla, if you are one of the people who has made a life change, it doesn't matter if it's big or small. Hey, Nadia, hello. One of Josh's favoritist people and mine. And also somebody had massive influence on Joshy's desire to live. We love you, Nadia. But if you are one of those people, please leave a comment with your name and what it was, and I'm going to keep making this appeal right through until kind of July. But we want to set up an event because we want to thank those people, but we also want to make this something that we keep doing, because I believe that is how you get to be immortal. That is how we will keep Josh with us forever. Is that if we remember the amazing person he was and the amazing influence he had, and the way he made us better people. So even if it's something stupid, like he made you decide to go to the doctor and take care of a health problem or have a checkup or whatever, we want to celebrate you. We want to celebrate all those people that Josh influenced, that he made a difference in your life. So please, guys, leave the comments. Blow your own trumpet, but if you know of somebody who hasn't blown their own trumpet, please give me their names too, so that we can get hold of them when the time comes and we can set up this Not Dead Yet event. Okay. On to happier things. And remember that we have like less than a week to go, 6 days to go. Am I right? No, 8 days to go until Cultivating Happiness comes out. So that means you have 8 days to go until all the special pre-order goodies disappear. So please put in your pre-order. Also put in your pre-order, because I really, 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 really want to beat Monty Don in the rankings. And I'll keep you updated. This very second we're up ahead of him again, I will post that for you guys so that you can enjoy it. So remember 2 things from this, guys, and then I'm going to disappear. Number 1, put comments in there about who are the people who Joshy made a difference in their life and inspired them to do something different. It doesn't matter if it was big or small. There were some people like Taylor Kaplan getting like, I don't know, 300 new donors or 200 new blood donors was amazing. But it could have been something small. Like, I know there's a whole load of people out there, hello Dean, who decided that they would change their eating habits or go for that checkup that they have been putting off, you know, like my brother, one of them, going and getting sorted out a health problem that he has been quietly ignoring for years and years and years. Guys, if you have done something different because of how Josh inspired you, put your name in there. Tell us what you did. If everyone is being shy, then do it for them, guys. So that is number one. And number two is go and pre-order the bloody book so I can beat Monty Don and that adorable Labrador of his. Okay, guys, I will be talking to you later in the week. And if you're not on the mailing list, get yourself on the mailing list by visiting the website. And I will talk to you later in the week. Remember the two things. Blow that horn about you if you want to come to the event. Pre-order the book. See you later.